guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what would your future self want to tell you, and I'm super ready for this reading. I'm super excited as well. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. Bye guys. So we have here 4 beautiful piles. We have here pile number 1 with the rose quartz, pile number 2 with the selenite, pile number 3 with the black tourmaline, and pile number 4 with the tiger's eye. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for the viewers that picked pile number 1 with this rose quartz, what would your future self want to tell you? Okay, let's see here. Super excited for this. We have here the 10 of swords upright. We have here the 4 of cups in the reverse, and then the 7 of swords in the reverse. Your future self want to tell you that all the hurt that you experienced from your past, the current moment, this is all to build you. Honestly, if I look back to any type of thing that brought me heartbreak, brought me depression, brought me anything that made me feel insecure, it was all a lesson. It was all a lesson to teach me how to love myself even harder. We have you with the 4 of cups in the reverse. Your future self want to let you know to don't close your heart. Don't feel like, you know, all this pain, due to all the pain and the fakeness in your life, that you have to close yourself off. You have to be silent, that you have to, you know, take everything by yourself. They're saying no. They're saying helpful people, love is everywhere. Go find some. Believe me, there are people that will love to sit down and listen to you. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, I preach a lot about self-love and being comfortable being alone, but it's because when you're alone, you get to sit with yourself and you actually get to know yourself better. But I don't mean it in a way where we should isolate from the whole world, hermit mode all the time, you know, because people can be toxic and this and the third. Just know that toxic stuff is everywhere. It's the way you view it. If it don't go with you, next. You know, there's endless possibilities, but it's the fact that you take the past lessons as, you know, basically lessons that will teach you about the red flags firsthand. You know, experiences are there to help us literally gain, you know, mental clarity and basically gain some sort of knowledge of the real world and how to move. You get what I'm saying? So with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, your future self also want to tell you that any projects that you've been working for that you feel like are not moving right now, they're saying release it. Release thinking that things are not moving, that things are supposed to go this way and they're supposed to be, and by the end of this year I'm supposed to make this and this and this. They're saying everything that you desire you can acquire as long as you believe you got it. But as soon as you start believing in failure and what can happen and the things that happen to you and how people hurt you, you know, I feel like you're digging yourself more in another cycle. And I get it, the shadow work, it helps. Like, we have to repeat the memories in order to work with the shadow work. I get it, but it's how you react to it. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be a better person? Are you gonna make yourself better? Or are you gonna let it drown you? Are you gonna let it drown you, make you miserable? You know, with the 3 of swords here, I see that a lot of you guys been through a lot of painful experiences. I get it, pile number 1. Bullying, harass, physical abuse, domestic abuse. I get it. You've been through it all, guys. But the angels, God, wouldn't put anything on you that they knew you couldn't overcome, that you couldn't tell in a story, that, you know, that you can use for the future. You know, sometimes the experiences we go through now is so that we can be ready for the future if anything comes our way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like an exercise. But some of us, we get too sore after the exercise and want to give up and want to never exercise ever again. That's an example right there. Let's see here. What would your future self want to tell you? Your future self will want to tell you that you're going to meet a soulmate. If you think that, you know, your love life has been in the wrecks, dating is not for you, I see somebody getting married. Okay, so your future self want to let you know that you're going to have that perfect family. You're going to get married. You're going to have the house that you want, the children that you want, even if they're adopted or not. You're going to have the children. You're going to have the family. With the King of Cups in the reverse, I get here this sense that Your future self want to let you know that the creative blocks that you have right now, you might view them as creative blocks, but in the future, they're going to be super beneficial for you. Your charisma, what you believe in, what you like, I'm not saying it might be a trend, but it might be a trend, whatever you like now. And not only that, I feel like you're going to have way more creativity in the future. You're going to have like some spiraling ideas. I'm hearing $1 million ideas, pile number one. Because a lot of you guys I see here, some of you guys are meant to be your own boss, you know? What would your future self want to tell pile number? Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, 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 oh my God, that fell. Next to the Death card, this just means that you are not going to look like, or you're not going to be like the person that you are right now. You guys are going to be going through an extreme transformation, an extreme glow up. I heard somebody like shedding like hundreds of pounds. Somebody just looking like a brand new person. Somebody getting like laser hair and having their hair back. I don't know. A lot of things are going to be changing for you. Like, you're not going to look the same, like, at all. With the Magician, your future self want to let you know that you are psychic. For some of you guys, you are psychic. You are high manifestors. This is why sometimes when we're insecure, we go through a lot of the wrong things, because we create our reality. So our own insecurities are portraying right in front of us. So this is why it's so important to work on the shadow work, to love yourself, to realize that you're number one. If you're not number one, then who's gonna make you number one? If you're not number one in your life first, how can you be somebody else's number one? You know what I'm saying? With this Magician here, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys are freaking powerful. Watch those thoughts. Watch how you think, pile number one, because your thoughts come to reality really quickly. Some of you guys attract a lot of owls, a lot of crows, I heard, a lot of birds, a lot of nature comes around you, maybe a lot of spiders as well. Some of you guys may practice dark magic as well. Some of you guys do candle magic. You guys dabble in a lot of different things. That's what your future self want to let you know. So if you felt like you wasn't powerful enough, or like your psychic abilities wasn't up there, I'm here to tell you that that's not your future self. What would my past future self want to tell them? We have mental conflict in the reverse. So again, as I said, watch your thoughts, because your future self want to let you know, like, in the future, you're going to be in so much peace. It's like your past will not resonate with you no more. It's like you're going to bury it in your mind, you know? And you're going to just be over it. And when people ask you any questions about your past, you're going to be like, who, what, when, wait, what, who, me, what? I don't remember that. We have here the Success card. Guys, you know I cannot say that word. I just, triumph. Success. As I said, you guys are meant to be bosses, leaders, famous, even for some of you guys that are on social media. I feel like you have a lot of admiration from a lot of people, pile number one, and your future self want to let you know that you might not love yourself now, but in the future, there's a lot of people that are going to love you. Maybe even your children, your family, or even the people that look up to you. We have a deception and envy. Your future self want to let you know that people will always be envious of your life. People will always be haterish, jealous. But it's the fact that you know the red signs on when to move away when somebody is portraying those type of emotions. You already know. So they're saying, you know, act upon the experiences you've seen. Act upon what you hear and what you see. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I will be a liar if I say you're not going to come across people that are going to envy your life and be jealous of who you are and your light and your beauty and your pockets. I'm going to be fucking lying, okay? You're going to have haters, pile number one. But they're saying here, it's not going to affect you as much. You're going to know the red flags. You're going to know, ooh, a hater, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be entertaining people. You're not going to force people to love you like you used to, because you're going to love yourself now. And guess what? Look at all these 7-7s. I love that number 7. Like, that's my number. Like, 7-7, period. Let's see here. What would your future self want to tell you? 2 of Pentacles. That you guys are going to be very multi-talented. If you feel like you're like a boss in just one thing, You're gonna have so many different talents that you're gonna make money off of. Maybe even knitting, even painting, writing books, like just a lot of different things that you're going to be dabbling in to make extra money, even renting property for other people, being in real estate, also dabbling in your magic, you know, reading tarot cards for people. You're just going to have a lot of multi-talented things that you're going to have, and a lot of like different businesses I heard as well. That's really cool. And to match that one off, we got here the star. So pile number 1, am I lying? Like the star is here. Like you guys are the star. I feel like you are a person that in your future self want to let you know that you're only going to be surrounded by peace and people that love you, and your fruits are going to grow because you're going to know your worth. You're going to be like a really good manifester. You're going to be thinking positive. You're going to think that the world is yours, period. And we have here the Page of Candles in the reverse. So I feel here that you're not going to, your future self is telling you that you're not going to drown yourself in other people's problems anymore. If you used to be the person, the family member, the lover, whoever you were, the friend, the person that people will call like for their problems all the time and say, can you do this? Can you do that? And like forcefully, it's like your future self want to let you know that you're not going to be allowing that in the future. In the future, you're going to be a big ass no. You're just going to be straight out telling these people no. Like you're going to have a lot of boundaries your future self want to let you know. So if right now you're like, oh my God, people just want to be handling me, their problems all the time, your future self is saying all of that is out the window. People are going to know not to call you. People are going to know not to call you to ask you for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So actually, I see here you guys are not going to be people pleasers. That's what your future self want to tell you. Maybe your future self also want to tell you right now to, you know, if you want to say no, say no. Like, listen, I'll be a millionaire by now. If I had $1 for every time somebody tried to force me to do something I didn't want to do, and I did it because I thought I had to, you know, I had to be a better person. I had to be forceful. And the reality of the things is we don't have to do anything that we don't want to do. Actually, doing things that we don't want to do goes against our soul, goes against our inner child, and sometimes brings bad experiences. So follow that intuition. Follow what you want to do, okay? The last couple of cards, what would your future self want to let you know? Carrying connections. Didn't I just say a lot of you guys are going to be in love, in soulmate connections, better friends. You're going to be surrounded by family members that actually love you, that actually want the best for you as well, I see here. Healer of the ages in the reverse. Your future self want to let you know to start establishing your powers, your healing powers. You are a healer, pile number 1. A lot of you guys have powers that many of us don't even have. Probably I don't even have. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams are powerful. Your insights, your thoughts, your smells, what you hear when you're all alone, those are very powerful, pile number 1. And your future self want to let you know that a lot of your intuition is going to help you succeed later on in the future. So start listening, start meditating, even if it's for 5 minutes that you're sitting down in front of a tree or something. Just sit down and like tap into yourself, you know. And with the last card, we have here Goddess of the Moon. So I love this card because this just shows beauty inside, without, whatever, outside, inside, beauty. Like you guys are just going to be really glowing in the future. Your future self want to let you know that all of the insecurities that you have now, that you look at yourself in the mirror and that you hate, in the future you're gonna love. If you don't take that many pictures because you don't like the way that you look or whatnot, your future self want to let you know that you're gonna be having calendars, baby. You're gonna be having photo albums. You're gonna have professional photographers taking pictures of you. You're gonna be loving on yourself. Your future self want to let you know. And also I got the sign here that if you're scared of aging, you're scared of dying, your future self is going to let you know that you're going to be more energized in the future, that you're going to be aging like fine wine. You're going to find yourself more and more beautiful as you age, and you're going to be more and more comfortable in your skin as you know, the more you age, and you're going to be at peace with death, okay? With the angel answers here, we have here, ask your angels. And with the Moonology deck, we have here, bring love into the situation. So, you know, I just got here what I got earlier. You know, you guys may be going through a ruckus. You might feel like there's no answers. You can't find the answers to something. Like you're looking for something. You're waiting on something, pile number 1. And I'm here to let you know that it's all within. As soon as you find the peace at your current moment, the answers just come flowing in. The ideas just start flowing in. So what is my advice for my pile number 1? Be grateful for the things that you have around. And maybe the things that you desire are going to come in. Maybe they're going to be knocking on your door. They're going to probably give you a hint on how you can obtain those things. Okay, pile number one, keep being, you know, high vibrational. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing you got it. That the ruckus is only going to bring the rainbows. And I know that sounds fucking corny, pile number one, but I'm going to be honest with you. Thinking negatively about the things that we're already going through doesn't bring nothing. It doesn't. It just makes us go even more crazy in our minds, okay? So be grateful for the breath you're taking, and be grateful for the water that you're drinking. Any little thing, okay? Please. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with this selenite, what would your future self want to tell you? Okay, let's see here. We have here the 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have here the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And then we have here the Magician. Okay. Your future self want to let you know, pile number 2, enjoy the now. Enjoy the now. And I know, easier said than done. Sometimes we're like thinking, damn, how are we going to look after we become rich, or after this project blows up, or how this. And now we're always looking at the end result, But the process is the story. The process where you're at right now is the experience that you're going to always look back at when you're already successful. So why don't you enjoy it now, so that in the future you can tell yourself, damn, I really was hype. I was really in it. I really loved my life back in the day. Because you guys are going to continually manifest being unhappy. You're going to find yourself with the car of your dream, the house of your dreams, the money of your dreams, the family of your dreams, and you're still not going to be happy. You're going to be like, what's missing? Because you haven't learned how to live in the current moment, how to enjoy this now. I know when you get that Benz, you're going to be super fucking excited. That G-Wagon, you're going to be going to the beach and You're going to be excited. But what about now that you're walking? Why don't you enjoy the walk? Why don't you look around? Enjoy the fact that you're not paying for gas right now. You know, enjoy the food that you're having right now. You know, just enjoy the process. Enjoy making the videos. Enjoy, you know, giving feedback to the people that love you. Anything that could put you in the current moment to enjoy the process. Basically, your future self want to let you know, pile number 2, that the success is yours. But you got to enjoy the now. Because when you have it all, it might seem so fucking empty. And I feel so bad giving out this message, because it's easy to say, oh yeah, I'm not going to be happy when I have the money, But it can happen, guys. It can happen. You know how many rich people are depressed, guys? Rich people that try to like kill themselves, and people that have it all, you know, people that feel like they're like a success in the world. You know what I'm saying? So your future self want to let you know, everything that you want, everything that you desire, you're going to have it. The success, the business, the book, you're going to have it. You're going to have it. But they want you to be happy now. They want you to smile now. Because your future self, they're having everything, but they feel like they didn't enjoy their youth as much. They're feeling like they didn't enjoy the process. They didn't enjoy being, I'm going to say it, they didn't enjoy being poor. They didn't enjoy the little things, you know? And they're saying here, you're going to have it all. You're going to have it all. But what you need to fix right now is more inner. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, you see? Then we got the 2 of Pentacles and the Magician. Like, everything is going to be handed to you. Everything. Everything, pile number 2. Because you're this magician. You're a fucking manifester. You get everything you desire. Your money flows easily and frequently. You're a money magnet. You are a creator. Everything you touch turns into gold, pile number 2. So they're saying here, how can you not get everything you desire in this lifetime? And you're a good person, okay? High vibrational, always got the right things to say, always want to add something positive to the mix. How can you not win, pile number 2? That's what your future self want to let you know. But they want you to be happy. See, 2 of Pentacles, multi-talented, you know. But you are thinking about finishing the race, that you're not even looking around you. You're not even enjoying the race. You're not even enjoying what you're doing, you know? Your body feels tired. You feel overworked. You feel like things are moving slow. But that's because you're not giving yourself the space, the time to enjoy yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Everything is not work, 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 work. Like, I know you want to get there. You're going to get there. You are. You already have it in your mind. You're journaling it. You're picturing yourself. How can you not get it? But that unfulfilling feeling that you have right now where you're at, it's going to stay there. It's gonna stay there. I could use this as an example. I sometimes feel so sad, and I go and I buy myself something thinking that it's gonna fix my sadness, and then I have just a bunch of tags, a bunch of receipts, and a bunch of new things, and I'm still feeling the same way. Whatever the materialism, the social standings, the social standards that we place on ourselves will never make us happy, because we're souls. When we die, we don't take the cars, we don't take the money, we don't take shit. We don't take nothing. So at the end of the day, it's our soul, it's our memories, it's the love within, it's what we add. Oh my God, I'm sounding like a preacher right now, but y'all get what I'm saying though. Like, the Chariot in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, and then the Star in the reverse. It's like, you're gonna win regardless. Look at that Chariot, and then the Ten of... You have, let me tell you, you are consistent. You have the work mindset. You have the boss mentality. You have it all. You have all the qualities to be rich. You have all the qualities to be successful. You have all the qualities to be your higher self, who you really want to be. But they're saying, it's not about all the things that you have. It's about how you're feeling. Because you can have it all. You can have it all. But they want you to enjoy the now. Okay? They want you to enjoy doing the projects. They want you to enjoy the process. They want you to enjoy the little things. They want you to take yourself out on dates. They want you to explore your neighborhood. Live your life. In other words, live it. Live it, because the success is there and there. But then you look back, damn, when I was 20 years old, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I just got everything I want, but I have no memories. I have nothing that I did, you know. I feel empty inside, you know. We have here the Nine of Coins. Hello. In the reverse, like, hello. Like, pound number 2, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to be eating lobster for dinner. Okay? Like, that's a fact. Pound number 2. But I need you. Your future self needs you to enjoy it. Four of Wands. Your future self also want to let you know that the soulmate that you're with right now, that's the love of your life. You guys are going to meet the love of your life, pound number 2. And if you were attracted to pound number 1, please go back. I'm getting that heavily. We have here the Emperor. So you're meant to be a boss. You're meant for the success. What can I say, pound number 2? Like, you're going to have it all. The family, the love, 4 of Wands, the Emperor, the 9 of Coins. Come on now. But it's like, you know, having it all, but still feeling like something is missing. And your future self doesn't want you to get to that point. Your future self doesn't want you to. Your future self is at peace, is happy, is fulfilled, you know. Let's see, what would your future self want to let you know? Pound number 2, we have here fulfillment of wishes in the reverse. So accelerated motion. So next to that, it's like, you know, your wishes can come true, but the emotion behind it, it's like giving me the same message as pound number 2. Stop being so hard on yourself. You know, passion ignited here. You have the passion, you have the drive, you have the consistency. You are timely, respectful, responsible. How can you lose? How? Just remove the lose out of your life. How can you win? How can you not win? You're gonna win. You're just gonna win. Pound number 2. That's what I'm getting here. Your future self also want to let you know that in the future, you're gonna love everything that you do. You're gonna love even the littlest things in your life. You're gonna find happiness in everything that you do, everywhere you go. Wow, we got here the Empress and the reverse. Then we have here the Knight of Needles in the reverse. And then we have here the Two of Needles as well. Just kind of like the Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. Your future self will want to tell you to stop overworking yourself. Stop. You think that working hard is going to make your dreams come on now. Everybody knows that working hard just strips you out of your energy, and it's just soul depriving. Working hard does not make sure that you're going to be very successful, okay? But being consistent, of course, working, but not overworking, not to the point where your body hurts, your back hurts, that you're super exhausted. That feeling in the morning when you just don't want to do something, you feel so tired, but you still push yourself to do it. Yeah, don't do that no more. When you wake up like, I don't want to do shit today, guess what? Don't do shit today. And I bet you that in the next day, the couple of days, because you took the day off, and I'm not saying take the day off and then start like torturing yourself like, damn, I should have done it, damn, I should have. No, that's not taking the day off. That's mentally fucking yourself over. No, when you take a break, take the freaking break. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you the next day you wake up with more creative ideas, wake up with more energy, more passion, because you give yourself a break. You that's love. You love yourself. But yeah, they're highly telling me, your future self want to let me know, do not, for the sake of your health, because for some of you guys, overworking yourself could really give you health problems, And then when you have everything and you got health problems, then what the fuck is life now? I got everything I wanted, but I got all these other issues inside of me because I didn't take care of myself any sooner. So yeah, that's the messages coming in here. They're saying you're going to get the work done. You're going to get it done. And if anything, you'll get it even better. You're going to do it better when you take breaks, when you take yourself out on vacation, when you do things that you like. Call out. Like one day you feel call out of work. What's the problem? What's the worst that can happen? If anything, they're looking for workers right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and thinking that, you can't find work and, everything is hard to achieve. They're saying your future self want to let you know that there's nothing hard for you to achieve. As soon as you put the hard in front, that's what you make it to be. Okay? And that shit even rhymed. So don't do that. Okay? Everything is easy. Becoming rich is easy. Being lovable is easy. Having people that love me is easy. Finding a partner is easy. Finding a house is easy. Everything is easy. It's endless. Hello. Oh my God. And I'm going to be honest with you. I preach this, but I work as well, guys. Like, I'm not perfect either. Like, I think negatively sometimes. I think sometimes that shit is, ooh, can I, you know what I'm saying? Can I get that? Sometimes I tell myself, and I'm like, damn, Jayleen, you better practice what you preach. But it's like, I'll be lying if I sit here and say that I'm Miss Perfect, that I'm Miss Positive. No, it's not. But it's an exercise. It's working through it. Oh my God, sorry guys. The thing is the exercise. Like if you exercise being more positive, believe me, your future self, nothing negative can fly past you. Hell no. You'll find the positive in anything. With the last couple of cards, what would your future self want to let you know? Oh my God. Yo, see, if I'm lying, like, yo, action in reverse. They want you to slow down. You're hitting them corners too damn fast. Okay, they want you to slow down. The subscribers, they're going to come. They're going to rewatch those videos over and over again. Believe me, they're going to be there. They're going to wait on you. Take the breaks. Love yourself. Take it easy. The world is yours. They're saying they get it. It's yours. You got it. But take it easy on yourself. Your future self will love it if you take it easy on yourself, because they're seeing that. And I heard, my back is killing me. They're saying take it easy. You're going to be successful. Deceit in reverse. Like there's nothing, there's nobody, nothing, not even financial constraints here that can remove you from your future life, that can remove you from who you're meant to be. No money, no job, nothing. They're saying the amount of money you have in your bank account right now does not determine your future, does not determine how successful you're gonna be. Stop taking everything that you see in your current life as a block to your higher. Dream bigger than ever. But, you know, go easy on yourself. Feel your body. That's why meditation is good, because you know when you feel tired, you know when you don't feel good, and you know when you need to take a rest, or you need to, you know, remove yourself from anything. So they're saying, you know, take the breaks, you know. And power number 2, damn, you guys are some workaholics. I get that Capricorn, Libra here, but it's not worth your health. Power number 2, they're saying here, like, take care of yourself. That's what your future self want to let you know. Take care of yourself. That's the success is already in your hands. And tell yourself, you know, the less I work, the more successful I am. When I relax, that's when I make the most money. Period. Like, bring in these affirmations that we really want, these spells. But the angel answers today, we have get more information. And then look at the bigger freaking picture. Look at the bigger picture. Look like an infinite. Look at what can you want. Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Not what you can have due to your circumstances. Circumstances are illusions. You can have it all. You can win the fucking lottery tomorrow. Okay? Like, please. Don't let your current circumstances hold you back from who you can be. And what they want to say, whatever you're interested in, get more information about it. Educate yourself more. The mind is the most powerful and an important tool in becoming your highest and truest self. Okay? So get more information if you need to dabble in some sort of information, but looking at the bigger picture, be grateful for where you're at right now, and be grateful for what you can receive, if you know what I'm saying. Be grateful for the things that you already want, but, you know, manifesting it like you already have it, okay? So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with this black tourmaline, let's see here. What would your future self want to tell you? 5 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Your future self want to let you know that money is not going to be an issue in the future. Money will never be an issue. And it's not an issue in your current situation. It's like, Jaylene, what? I have that. I have this. I have that. I have... Your future self want to let you know that you're going to have a good relationship with money. And I know I see the 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse, the Judgment here upright, you know. The Judgment next to this 10 of Pentacles in reverse is giving me the motion of you building a relationship with money. You knowing how to associate yourself with the current circumstances that you have. Basically, being more grateful, being more at gratitude, being excited to pay bills. You're going to build a relationship with money. I'm going to tell you something. Money is energy. I've never made so much money right now not working like I used to work. I used to work, I was working since I was 15 years old. Working at freaking minimum wage jobs. Working. And by the end of the week, I still didn't have no money. I would work, still didn't have no money. Try to eat cheese sandwiches before I go to work that I made at home from all day coming from school. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't work, and now my money flows easily, more frequently than ever. Once you put it in your mind that you are a money magnet, that money comes easily, you don't get so like fearful to spend the money. You don't feel fearful when you have to pay a bill. That's when money is gonna love you. You know, we're not supposed to hold on to money like an attachment, like squeeze it in. You want to be rich? Start acting like you're rich. I'm not saying, blow it up at the club, blow it up on stupid stuff. But I'm saying, if you want to have a good meal, go have it. Go. If you want to, go do it. I bet you that at the end, when you actually need what you need, you're going to find a solution. When you treat your soul, you have infinite ideas. You have infinite solutions. There's a solution to everything, including money. Your future self will always want to tell you as well, the moon, it's not what it seems right now in your life. A lot of the circumstances that you have right now in your life, you feel like you can't do certain things. You can't accomplish certain things. You have blockages. You can't buy that new camera. You can't buy that new phone. You can't buy this new car. All those illusions in your head is what's blocking you. They're saying, think about what you want, not about what's gonna hold it back. Because we have endless possibilities. And guys, I'm gonna embed this in your brain, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I want everybody to thrive. I want everybody to wake up every day like it's a vacation. I don't care. And even if you love working at your job, they're saying, and you just still can't hold on to a quarter or a penny of your money, they're saying that's all gonna change. You're gonna be such a money magnet that you're gonna make money out of your job, and you're gonna also find different ways to make money easily out of your job. It's like, you guys, your money is gonna be flowing everywhere. With the death next to the Page of Swords in reverse, all those negative beliefs about money and negative beliefs about your life and you are gonna all be dying. They're gonna all come to an end. I see here. With the Judgment, I hear a lot of you guys might have a lot of like family drama, a lot of family issues, inheritance issues going on. They're saying, let it go and let God. Let it go at peace. You know, you cannot fix anybody. You cannot change anybody's perspective. We are healing, but we cannot heal others around us. They heal at their own moment. You know, if they're still toxic, then they're going to have to work on it by themselves. You be you. Know when to remove yourself. Know what you can handle, what you can't handle. And respect yourself overall, pile number 3. I also see here a lot of your family issues resolving. I see here. If some of you guys have health issues, they're saying here, it's going to be cleared out for you. Everything. You know, I don't like speaking a lot about health and stuff, but viewing yourself in a light. Don't let the disease make you. Think that, you know, there's a higher power controlling everything, and that, you know, you are healthy. You know, not viewing the disease in a bad way, but as something that can be removed easily. With the Fool upright, as I said here, your future self want to let you know that you're going to be a dreamer. That you're going to start dabbling in everything that you ever wanted to do, everything you ever dreamed about. If you wanted to open a jewelry shop, you're going to get a jewelry shop. You wanted to open an ashtray shop, whatever, a pottery shop, whatever it is that you wanted to open, it's going to be happening. Okay, so there's a lot of things here that you guys want to accomplish. Your goals, your dreams, your outfits, everything is going to be happening for you. Your future self want to let you know, as long as you believe you got it. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Magician. Your future self also wants to warn you about negative people in your life. They want to let you know that anybody that tries to tell you how to do things, anybody that tries to tell you what's the right thing, what's the right, you know, it's fine to take advice, but from the right people. You know, view that person's life. Don't judge them, but look how they live. Do you want to live like that? No. So why would you take their advice? You know, if it's not something loving, a loving advice to take, you know, if it's something that has you questioning yourself and your whole reality and who you really are, and makes you feel bad about yourself, then maybe you shouldn't listen to that person anymore. And with the Magician in reverse, I feel here that a lot of people are going to be doubting your dreams, doubting what you're gonna do, doubting everything, doubting. But pile number 3, this is the test. This is going to test you to see how bad do you really want it. How much do you really believe in yourself? How much do you actually love and respect yourself, and respect your intuition, and respect who you are, and respect what you believe in? How much? So that's going to be the test here with a lot of people. I feel here that also your future self want to let you know that you're not going to let anybody come in against your dreams, that you're not going to let people tell you how to live. You're going to be living endlessly like you, especially with that Fool card. You're not going to care about what people got to say or think about you, especially if you took your family's beliefs and what your family thought about you very highly. It's like you're not going to care. If right now you're scared that your family might think about you in a different way, or the people around you if you do something, your future self says you're not going to give a fuck. You're not going to care about them people. You're not going to care about anything. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I don't mean to say it, but when we die, we're the only ones that are going to have regrets. When we're old, on our deathbed, when we're just all like, you know, on our last moments, we're the only people that are going to be regretful. So why care about what they think when in reality, we're the ones that are living it. We're the ones that are going through it. And for God's sakes, we're the ones, oh my God. Guys, I could be a little bit too, what can I say? I don't want to say like, I don't even know. I was going to say we're the ones that wipes our own asses. Like, forgive me. Like, and I had to let that one out because it's like, we're the ones that wipe our own asses. Like, why we give a fuck about what other people gotta say? Like, they wipe their own. We wipe our own. Like, get away. What you gotta say? Like, you know, we all have different experiences, different traumas, but for a reason, guys. You probably find somebody, but you're not gonna find a person that went through exactly everything you went through. Because it's supposed to shape us into different human beings, different people. And yeah, some of us might go after the same dreams and the same things, but at the end of the day, we all have different styles. We're different. Everybody is different, you know? What would your future self want to tell you? The Wheel of Fortune, that things will always change in your favor. When you think that you're about to fall, that's when somebody's going to grab you to lift you up. That's when the universe, God, will grab you. You know, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, your future self want to let you know that be more fiery, be more of a no person, be more of a stand your ground type of person. If people tell you something that you don't agree with, you don't have to blatantly argue with them and be like, no, I don't agree with you. No. You know, just be like, okay, I'll think about it. Thank you. But don't hurt yourself. Don't try to fight everybody that goes against what you think. Just be like, okay, I'll think about that. You know how many people try to give me advice on how I make my videos and how I should. The same people that make fun of me in the beginning try to tell me how I should make my videos. I was like, okay, I'll think about that. You know, I'm not going to argue with you about what I should do. Please. Like, I'm already the driver. Come on now. With the Queen of Coins, what can I say? The money is yours. You're going to get educated about how to be more financially free, how to think positively about money. The number one book I recommend right now is You're a Badass at Making Money. I love that book. I'm reading it right now, almost done. And it just opens your views and your mind about money and how to obtain it, and how, you know, thinking that it's so difficult to acquire, holding so tightly to it is not healthy. You know, when we're paying bills and we're paying for things and even giving a tip, if we feel a little bad about it, that's low vibrational energy for money. So you guys are going to be clearing all that out. You're going to be this fucking Queen of Coins. Hello. And I see the King of Pentacles as well. Even if I don't have it right now, I still see it here. So don't worry about it, guys. They're saying the financial ruins that you're going through right now that you think are ruins, you're going to be like, damn, that was nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to what I have now. What would your future self want to let you know now? Moving on in reverse. We have her conflict and defeat, and we have here the truth upright. So your future self want to let you know that some of you guys are going to be moving far away. I see here you guys are going to be moving to maybe deserted areas where there's mountains, areas where there's a beach. You're going to just be moving to somewhere more tropical. Your future self would like to tell you. With conflict and defeat, they want to let you know that all the things that you're going through right now are heavily placed because of your thoughts and because of your actions as well. Because believe it or not, our like thoughts can actually, you know, kind of make us act in different ways unintentionally. So they're saying, you know, a lot of the things that you're going through right now, it's because I only see this one person here. So I'm getting here that it's all about you and how you feel about yourself and who you are. If you think you're not worthy for $200,000, if you think $300,000 is too much money, then it's going to be too much money in your book. Okay? Thinking that $500,000, $700,000, I have it all in my bank account. That's amazing. I have it all. Truth. Your future self want to let you know that they're going to know the truth about energy. They're going to know the truth about everything. They're going to know how to maneuver in this world. They're going to know it all. You're going to also, your future self want to let you know that you're going to find out the truth about a lot of situations that happened in your past with people that hurt you, or maybe any family members. You're going to find a lot of family hidden secrets your future self want to let you know. But they're saying don't let it phase you because it had nothing to do with you, but more with the person that kept it to themselves. Also, what would your future self want to let you know? We have here the Four of Candles. That a lot of you guys are going to be in amazing connections with people. Your future self want to let you know that you are going to have a lot of partnerships with people that are going to be very important in your life. People that you're going to be able to trust. If you feel like you can't trust nobody right now because people left you out in the cold, because people cheated you, scammed you, they're saying here, you're going to open your heart to the possibilities of love. And this in return is going to bring in actually a lot of positive people in your life. People that want to see you level up. People that create healthy competitions with you, you know, to level each other up. People that bring you up with them, you know. We have here the Queen of Pentacles again in the reverse next to the Queen of Swords. So they're saying, you know, be diligent, you know, be consistent in what you do in your projects in your life. But, you know, also take breaks as well. You know, don't overwork yourself. But also realize that the money that you want to acquire is already yours. Believing that money is easy to acquire. Your money flows easily and frequently. You're a money magnet. You know, all these positive affirmations that you're going to be telling yourself, your future self wants to let you know that they're working. They're going to work. If you constantly tell yourself positive affirmations about money, like, I get that back. You spend you spend large amounts of money and then be like, I'll get that back. That doesn't matter. Guess what? You're going to get that back and it won't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are going to be changing a lot of your mentalities about money, I see here. Some of you guys are going to put yourself first, always, I see here. Some of you guys are going to be dressing in designer. If you feel like you couldn't afford the clothes or the things that you want now, your future self want to let you know that you're going to afford more than that. You're gonna have bags of every color, they're saying. Wow, Chanel bags of every color. Damn, that sounds nice. But they're saying here, everything that you want, you can have it. With the last couple of cards, we have your Angel of Love in the reverse, Indecision, and Man Holding a Heart in the reverse. So your future self want to let you know to open the door in love. Open the door. I know they hurt you. I know you don't want to trust nobody right now. I know you feel like people are going to hate you for, or hate on you for the things that you got going on, the projects, who you are. People are going to hate on you. But they're saying the more you think about the people that hate on you, the more you're going to freaking attract that. Think to yourself, yeah, they're going to be haters. Yeah, whatever. But I know the haters and I'm going to pick them out. And I'm going to close the door on them. But there's people that love me. There's still love everywhere. There's still people that admire me. There's still people that know that they can learn something from me. You know what I'm saying? So your future self want to tell you to open your heart to love, friendships, new friends. You know, you don't have to be everybody's besties, but have connections, have partnerships, you know. With the angel answers today, we have here a year from now. So they're saying a year from now, all these worries that you have will not be relevant at all. Your future self want to let you know. And with the Moonology deck today, it's time to release negativity. So wake up, smell the coffee, pile number 3. You create your reality. And bringing the negativity on top of the negativity that you're going through, it's not going to fix it. Thinking positive actually brings in more solutions. Like, I could do it. There's something else. There's another way I could get money. No, there's another way I can receive this amount of money. There's another way I can get this loan. There's another way I can get this car. There's another way that I can get a guarantor. You know what I'm saying? There's another way. There are solutions as long as you believe so. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 4, with this tiger's eye, what would your future self want to tell you? Let's find out. I feel like this is my pile. I don't know where I got that. We have here the Lovers. Ooh, the 2 of Pentacles, and then the Ace. Your future self want to let you know that whoever you're dating right now, or whoever you're seeing, whoever you're in a relationship with, this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. This is the person that you're going to grow old with. You're going to have children with. Aw, that's so sweet. Pile number 4. With the Ace, I see here that Your future self want to let you know that all your dreams, you manifested them. Your future self want to let you know that, yes, the work that you did, it worked. The efforts, the shadow work, the healing. You're now happier than ever. Oh my God, I keep having like this big smile, cheesy smile in my face. It's like your future self is so happy. Like they're so full of life. And they might be older now. Like I get that sense. But they feel like so happy for you and happy for your accomplishments. They live at peace. They live comfortable, I heard. With the Two of Pentacles, your future self wants to let you know that all of your talents made money. All of it. All of the things that you worked on, all of the efforts that you did, they all made money. They all brought in abundance. Everything that you dabbled in brought you some sort of inspiration. Who you are brought a lot of inspiration to your success and who you are and whatever. And I feel like a lot of the success had to do with who you are and everything around you. Maybe you guys, you know, are communicators, own your own businesses. You know, you have a really good foundation, you know, parents that left you behind a really good inheritance, I heard here. Your future self want to let you know the World in reverse, the King of Swords upright, and the Nine of Pentacles. Your future self want to let you know that you're now more careful with your surroundings, who you surround yourself with. They want to let you know that you're very sensitive to different energies. You cannot be around people that gossip. You cannot be around people that are low vibrational. You just can't. And this is why you're so successful. Your future self want to let you know that your money your money is long. Your money lasted for generations, and it lasted for your great-great-grandchildren as well. Your future self want to let you know that all the efforts, all the work that you did actually helped you. The boundaries that you made, putting yourself first actually really helped you. Loving on yourself, saying no to a lot of people, you know, not helping every person that's drowning, you know, because you might not even know if they probably pull you down and drown you. But some of you guys, you know how to differ on who really needs help and who doesn't, and who just can't help themselves. Your future self want to tell you to continue to be who you are, continue to have love for yourself and your body. Your future self also wants to let you know to take a lot of pictures, that in the future you're gonna love looking at your old pictures. You're gonna love it. Maybe now you cringe because you think you look fugly, but they're saying your future self is gonna love looking back at those beautiful pictures. And with the World, your future self wants you to be careful with your surroundings. They want to let you know that your energy is very sensitive to those around you. So if people are always negative, always gossiping, always being mean to others, always saying rude things out of their mouth, they're saying, you know, try to add light or try to remove yourself. What would pile number 4's future self also want to let them know? Wow, 10 of Pentacles. What did I say here, pile number 4? Like, your future self want to let you know that all the efforts, all the work, everything just was worth it. They want to let you know, this is like an encouragement type of reading right here. This is an encouragement type of pile. They want to tell you, keep going, keep loving, and keep flowing. Live in the moment as well. They say enjoy everything. Enjoy the work. With the 8 of Pentacles, give back to those that need. You know, to those that are in need. They're saying be a gentle, be a kind soul, be understanding. You know, have an open mind. You know, add the light wherever you at, because a person, you know, was rude or mean or whatever they did to you. They're saying don't hold it against them. Believe that they're just going through something. You know, have an open heart. They also want to say. And also be consistent in whatever you do, because it's going to work out. It's going to pay off. Wow, wow. I love this reading. Let's see here. What does my pile number 4's future self want to let them know? The Hangman in the reverse. They're saying live out loud. You know, maybe you're in hermit mode right now. You don't have a lot of people around you. You don't trust a lot of people. They're saying get out of that. They're saying love. That those that don't offer the love back, who cares? You love somebody else. But keep loving. And as long as you love yourself, it will never feel, you giving love to others will never feel bad. It will never hurt you, because you love yourself already. So you have enough love for yourself. So when you give it out, you won't feel like you're taken advantage of, or or like people don't care about you. You're just gonna be like, okay, whatever, next. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the, I keep getting the Knight of Coins. Your future self want to let you know to give to yourself, treat yourself, eat that burger. They're saying, eat it. You know that your health is going to be good. You're gonna work out. You're gonna be healthy. They're saying, but eat that burger. Treat yourself. Don't hold yourself from the things that you like. You know what I'm saying? I found myself every time I gave into my cravings, I ate less of it than when I ate it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like I want some ice cream, I'm gonna go buy myself some ice cream, and I might not. And just because I bought myself ice cream because I wanted it, I don't even finish it. But let's say I wait to eat the ice cream. Like, no, I'm gonna just eat it on Friday. I eat lots of it. I probably eat the whole can. You know what I'm saying? The whole container. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, treat yourself, and it's gonna be beneficial for you. With the High Priestess, oh my God, pile number 4, they want to let you know that you have the answer. You're the truth. That any question that you have about what's around you, you know the answer. Trust your intuition. Even if the odds are against you, even if your eyesight, what you see, goes against what you believe it. Still believe it. So your future self also wants to let you know that your psychic abilities is on point. If you dabble in tarot or you're a healer, they're saying you're the person that everybody goes to. You're so respected. You're highly viewed out here. The community looks up to you. Everybody thinks that you are such a light. You're such a high vibrational person. You are the type of person that you probably can even cure people that are healing, people that are going through depression. You're that type of person that can heal them or cure them. Like, that's how powerful you are. Your future self also wants to let you know what love begins in the reverse, solitude in the reverse, balance in the reverse, to put yourself out there. I know you were bullied probably. People, you know, the people that you loved the most, the people that you did the most for, that couldn't even cross puddles for you, people that freaking hurt you, they're saying all of that is their end of the bargain. It's what they have to overcome now. You are at peace now, pile number 4. Your future self want to let you know to not stop loving. Love on other people. Be open to new people. Don't be scared to tell your business to new people. No, open yourself up, you know. Don't tell them everything. I know. You could keep some things to yourself, but they're saying, you know, be open to love. Be open to new friendships. Be open to just love around you, because it's there. We don't have to constantly think about our past and compare our past to every new person that we meet. But we know the red flags. Right? But they want to let you know here to remove yourself from this solitude, that you're going to have a lot of people that are going to inspire you, a lot of connections that are going to be very beneficial for you in the future. So if you thought that you were going to do this all alone, your future self want to let you know that, no, you have a team. You have a team of people that love you, a team of people that work with you. What would your future self want to let you know? Pile number 4, we have here the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups here, I see here. They want to let you know that you are going to be beautiful. You're going to be fit. You're going to be in your highest power ever in the future, they're saying. With the Magician, again, really powerful manifester. Your future self want to let you know to believe in your magic, believe in what you think and what you manifest, because it can come true. And I see it coming true as well for a lot of you. We have here the 10 of Wands, in the reverse. They're saying your future self want to let you know that every day is going to feel like a vacation in your life. Every day is going to be so easy. It's going to be so flowing, so lovable, so just amazing. Wow, this is really like the it group, pile number 4. If you pick this group, pile number 4, you're headed in the right direction. And your future self is really proud of your achievements right now. With the Page of Cups right now in the reverse, your future self want to let you know that a lot of the things that you felt like you couldn't accomplish in the past, you're going to be accomplishing. If you felt like you couldn't travel the world, you're going to be traveling the world. Any little thing in your mind and your gut that you feel like you couldn't do or you couldn't be, they're saying you're going to be and do that. So they're saying keep dreaming big, keep journaling, they say, because I keep seeing this journal. Write down your dreams. You know how powerful it is to write down your dreams? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I look back to my old notebooks when I was like, what, in high school or like first in college, I had a lot of, I'm going to be a successful YouTuber, like literally, like pages of me writing that. And look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere energy is flowing, magic is everywhere. Believe in yourself, your future self will let you know. And with the last couple of cards, we have your patient in reverse, hostility in reverse, and angel of strength in reverse. They're saying, you know, don't feel like you're always being attacked. Don't take things personal. Your future self want to let you know that hurt people. And a lot of the things that people, you know, show to you is how they feel about themselves. The things that people tell you is how they feel about their own selves and their own lives. Pile number 4. And they also want to let you know to have patience with your dreams and have patience with the things that you're working on. It's not going to grow from the day to the next day. They're saying this is going to be slow success, but it's going to be solid. It's going to be high and solid and successful, they're saying. So nothing to worry about. Keep being consistent. Go easy on yourself and show love everywhere you go, because that's who you are, a lovable person. And guess what you're going to keep attracting every time you show love? More love in your life. Life will kiss you on your cheek. Period. On your cheek, not in your cheek. But we have here, it's up to you. What you want to do, what you want to dream, what car you want, what house, what kind of house, it's up to you. There's endless possibilities. Don't let your circumstances blind you into thinking that, oh, you should get a Honda or you should get a Toyota. No, dream bigger. Who cares what people think? We have here a time for healing. And it came in reverse. So I get the point here that some of you guys are getting out of this moment of healing past wounds, past hurts, what people did to you. You're healing all of that. You're removing all of that. So now it's going to be up to you to build that dream life now. Journaling, imagining, living it. So that's what I'm getting here. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.